All right, so in order to do this bottom part of the police badge, what I'm going to do is start in the top middle up here, and I'm going to drop a line all the way down the center, which is going to be 5.5 long. Then once I'm here, I'm going to go out 1.4 in order to find this corner, and then I'm going to draw a line that's straight up. And this line is going to intersect the diagonal line so that I'll be able to keep just the part that I want here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase the leftover part there and this line from the middle, and I'm going to subtract 0.3 from 1.4 in order to get 1.1, which is how far this line is here. When I have that 1.1 line, then I'm going to draw this diagonal line, and I'm going to draw it too long. Actually, no, I'm going to just wait until it intersects the center line, and that'll be as long as it needs to be. And that I might need to either use an angle of 105 or an angle of 180 minus 105, which is 75 degrees. And we'll see which one makes sense to get us the correct line. So I'm going to start by getting the line tool and going from this top middle section of the drawing straight down 5.5. And this is actually the bottom of my drawing. Then I'm going to go out 1.4. I need to, there we go. So I'm going to go out to the left 1.4 and then straight up. And I'm just going to go high enough to intersect this diagonal line. Then I'm going to trace over the top of the diagonal line because that last line that I drew is the only part of the diagonal that I need. I can select this longer one and delete it because I actually don't need that section. I'm then going to go ahead and delete that original 1.4 line because there's a little notch that goes straight up here. And so I'm going to start on the left side of where that line went, and I'm going to go to the right 1.1, and this is when I'm going to make that diagonal line. And so my diagonal line, I said, was either going to have an angle of 105 or 75, and 105 would actually be going off and to the left, which isn't correct. So I'm going to tab over to that angle measurement, type in 75, and then tab again. And I will have to draw it a little bit longer than the center line. I'll go back, get the line tool, and I'll trace just the part that I want. And then delete the overhang right here. So that's how you get the left side. Then you can repeat the exact same process on the right side in order to finish the bottom.